नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स। बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि, द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, द्वितीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि, तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि। पाणातिपाता वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, अदिन्नदाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, कामेषु मिच्छाचारा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, मुसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, सुरामेरयमज्जपमादठाणा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समाधियामि, सर्वपापस्य अकरणं कुशलस्य उपसम्पदा, सचित्तपरियोदपणम् एतं बुद्धान् शासनं। साधु साधु साधु।
Hello, everyone. Good evening. We are going to begin our Wednesday evening Dhamma talk and meditation session soon. And first of all, let's just wait for a few seconds for our friends to come and join us. You can be patient, okay? And meantime, let me share this program in one of my social media platforms for others to meditate with us. You also could do the same. Feel free to share. Uh, okay, so let us begin our session by paying and respect to the Buddha. And if you would like to pay respect and homage to the Buddha, please bring your palms to your heart and let us recite Namo Tassa 3 times together. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. I pay my respect and homage to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened Buddha. Hello, friends. I hope all of you are keeping well. I hope you're safe and doing well. I hope nothing is bothering you. And it is my wish to see all of you living a happy and peaceful life every day, every moment, actually, as we keep going with whatever circumstances we have in our life, and we should be able to move forward and go smoothly. As in my way of saying, rowing the boat of life of paddling the boat of life mindfully, kindfully, happily, and peacefully. When we talk about the paddling of the boat, we know normally it is in the water or in the river or ocean. We all know that uh, water is something sometimes unpredictable. River is sometimes unpredictable. Um, it's smooth, and suddenly a big wave could come, and it could be disturbing our journey. But despite that, we should be able to move forward, keep paddling the boat of life, remaining strong, having faith in our strength, and we could have Dhamma as our guide, as our light, and through the Dhamma, we should be able to go uh, forward in our life, understanding the nature of the circumstances, and always with a wisdom that nothing lasts forever. Therefore, we have to let go whatever the difficult circumstances are, and let's go forward uh, or towards our journey to freedom from suffering, journey to enlightenment and awakening. So, last 2 weeks, my weekly Dhamma talk was based on this report of the BBC, why some people feel anxious during meditation. Meditation is supposed to be giving you the good feeling, but some people feel anxiety and they feel difficulty, and sometimes it's painful. Well, there's a reason for that, and I think that is the very reason why I'm talking about these Dhamma factors to help people understand how to do this practice, because we always talk about the art of doing something, the art of living, and this is also we can say the art of meditating. I think that's the best way to put it. And when we talk about the art, that is, it's a rhythm, it's a step, it's a method that we have to follow. Um, one step leads to another. So meditation is also the same, and we have to learn the art of doing meditation. Maybe we can learn from the the monkey. The monkeys are the real experts of peeling the banana. Um, when we talk about peeling the banana, some humans maybe don't know how to do it. Maybe they can assume. Of course, we normally uh, peel the banana from the top, and but the monkeys don't peel the banana from the top. They peel the banana from the bottom, and then they pinch it and they peel off one piece, one slice of the banana, and then another. Then they slowly enjoy the real banana. Yeah? So that is the art. That is how the monkeys peel the banana and eat and enjoy it. So in the same way, maybe those who are feeling so anxious or feeling anxiety during meditation, or maybe those who are feeling more agitation during meditation, it's because they are not doing this art of meditating. Maybe they are not doing it right. That is the reason why they feel anxious during the practice of meditation. So now, in this art of meditating, if the real expert of the meditation is the Buddha. He is the one who systematically, methodically practiced meditation, which led him to become enlightened through the meditation. When we talk about the Buddha, we don't have to take him as a religious figure, but he. That's why we he Buddha did not refer to him as Siddhartha or Gautama, which is his real name. He referred to himself as the Buddha, someone who has become awakened and enlightened, who has become free from the human suffering. And so Buddha is not a name, it is an experience. It is an attainment. What is the attainment? Enlightenment, awakening. What is the experience? Freedom, freedom from the suffering. Now, how did he get there? I think we know we can talk a lot about that, but as I was reflecting on that BBC report, why some people feel anxiety during meditation, and it's not that I'm attached to it. When I see something like that, I always reflect, I contemplate. Meditation is supposed to giving you the good feeling. That is the way to peace. That is the meditation is the way to inner peace. Meditation is the way to freedom, and meditation is the way to freedom from anxiety, stress, depression, sadness, fear, guilt. You name it. So and because of that, that's why I'm reading various sources, especially the discourses of the Buddha. And here in the Mahaparinibbana Sutta, um, the great discourse in the Mahaparinirvana, great attainment of nirvana, in that it's a long sutra, it's a long discourse of the Digha Nikaya, the long discourses of the Buddha. And there is one occasion as Buddha was on the way to Kusinara, where he attained Mahaparinirvana in the presence of thousands of disciples, both monastic and the lay. So on the way to Kusinara, he was staying on the mountain called Vulture's Peak or Gijjakuta. And there, Buddha told the disciples, said, monks, iti silang, iti samadhi, iti panya. He said, this is the sila, the morality. This is the meditation. This is the concentration, samadhi, a deep, calm state of the mind. And itipanya, this is the wisdom. Okay, so this is all. These three, sila, samadhi, panya, are also known as three siksha, or the threefold training. So Panya, so all these three, um, uh, morality, meditation, concentration, and Panya, wisdom, lead to the freedom from suffering. This is how you free the mind with these threefold trainings. So basically, this is a training that we all have to give. So now, when we talk about meditation, I emphasized on this last 2 weeks, and meditation has to be supported by sila, the morality. eh? And just by doing meditation is not going to take you to the deeper experience of the mind, the calm state of the mind. And it's not stable. It's not. It's very unsteady, and anytime you could lose that peace of mind. You know how sometimes people say, you know, I had this great experience of meditation. I had good time, but suddenly I lost it, and then they push, you know, they push for it. They want it again, and they become impatient, and they just want it immediately. But it doesn't happen that way. You know, when you want something immediately, then you know it goes away from you. So you can't push. These are the uh, uh, you know, experience that come to you naturally. It's a natural experience. As I always say to people, things happen when the conditions are right. So we are practicing meditation for what? For, let's say, for peace of mind, for relief from stress, for happiness, and relief from stress, happiness, joy, peace of mind will come to us when the conditions are right for us. If conditions are not right, then they are not going to manifest. So what could help such relief, happiness, joy, peace, freedom manifest for us? It is the first step is the sila. It's very important for us to understand. It's the foundation. So that's why Buddha said, sila paribhavito samadhi mahapalo hoti mahanisangso. Concentration or meditation, when imbued with morality, brings great fruit and profit. So if you really want to experience or get a lot of profit from meditation, now here you go. You know that what brings this great profit and the great fruit of meditation. It's not just meditation by itself, but that meditation that you're doing has to be supported by the sila, the morality. So and then there will be a great profit. And so now I think in modern days, people are practicing meditation. They are interested in meditation, but without practicing, without training themselves in the morality. And that's why it's not stable. Their practice is not stable. So at least people have to follow or practice or undertake the 5 training principles. Training principle to refrain from taking life or hurting other beings, harming other beings, and training principle to refrain from stealing, training principle to refrain from sexual misconduct, training principle to from lying, to refrain from lying, and the training principle to refrain from consuming alcohol and drugs. So now I don't. Do you see the point here? Let's say while you're hurting someone, while you are harming something, or taking life, or while you're stealing, while you're abusing the relationship, while you're lying to someone, while you're drinking alcohol, taking drugs, and do you think that would help you become free from your own problems, on your own sufferings and pains? It is impossible. Of course, you know the meditation is a good thing, then you go and meditate, but you know underneath what you're doing. You feel kind of, you're fully aware of your own actions. And so the mind has to be supported by the sila morality. So let's say we are practicing samadhi, we are practicing meditation to purify the mind. Okay? So to purify the mind, to clean the mind, and we have to practice meditation, and that practice has to be supported by the moral conduct, good conduct. So that means we have to be mindful not to engage in the physical and verbal misconducts or misbehaviors, not to engage in negative actions, because no matter how many times you practice meditation, no matter how much you do it, but if your morality is not pure, then it's not going to be stable. So we need to begin there. And then Buddha continues, wisdom, when imbued with concentration, brings great fruit and profit. So, wisdom has to be supported by the concentration or meditation. So, do you see the sequence, the step here? The meditation has to be supported by morality, and then, of course, meditation leads to wisdom, and for that, wisdom has to be supported by the meditation, concentration, samadhi. Samadhi, although it has been translated into English as concentration, samadhi has a deeper meaning. That is the deep, calm state of the mind. And the wisdom comes from meditation. We need wisdom to see the things as they really are. So, what weakens our wisdom? That is what we need to understand. There are 5 obstacles, 5 hindrances, 5 internal things or tendencies that block or obstruct the arising of wisdom. Now, these 5 obstacles are, we call it kama chanda. Kama chanda is essential desire. Vyapada, that is anger or hatred. Tina midda, lethargy and sleep. Uddhacha kukucha, that's a restlessness and worries. Vichikicha, doubt. So, wisdom will manifest only when your mind is free from these 5 hindrances or obstacles. These are known as nivarana. It's like, let's say you're driving, okay? You want to freely drive, but then if there are a lot of cars ahead of you, before you, then of course you cannot drive. If you drive, you're going to hit the other person. Then you will be in big trouble. So So you need to clear your way. You have first you should be patient for the clearance of the other vehicles ahead of you. Then you can start your car. Then move. You can move forward. So this is also the same thing. So now, for wisdom to manifest, then you have to make your mind free from these five obstacles: sensual desire, anger, lethargy and sleep, restlessness and worries, and doubt. And once your mind is free from these five obstacles, your mind goes into relaxation, and your mind, becomes calm. It is like, until then, this it is, I can give you a metaphor. It's also the metaphor given by the Buddha. Let's say when you stay on the surface of the water, let's say you're canoeing or your boat, so there are waves, coming from various directions, and when the waves come, what happens to your canoe, your boat? And they are shaky, right? They are shaky like this, and is never stable. So there's a possibility if there of falling. And so, but when you go deep inside the water, you're free from those shaky waters, on the surface of the water. So this is also the same thing. When our mind is full of these five obstacles, five hindrances, they shake the mind and they are not steady. So you have to remove them, and and that's how this the joy, happiness manifests there. And then your body goes into relaxation, mind goes into a state of calm, and then that calm is, when your mind becomes calm and stable, and it becomes clear with the stability and clarity of the mind, then you can see the things as they really are. Seeing the things as they really are is what we call wisdom, yeah, panya. And that is also known as the yatha bhuta jnana dasana. Jnana means the knowledge, and dasana means the wisdom, insight. In other words, jnana, to know, dasana, to see. Then you know and you see bhuta, the things, yatha, as they are. So that is wisdom. Now, when you begin to see the things as they really are, now what do you see? See this wisdom, this wisdom, and then the Buddha continues here. Panya paribhavitang chittang sammadeva asevehi vimucchati. So sayyatidang kama sava bhava sava avidya saditya sava. So what does it mean? The mind imbued with wisdom becomes completely free from the corruptions, the taints, that is, from the corruption of sensuality, of the becoming, of false views, and of ignorance. So, what makes our journey hard or harder or difficult? When our mind is full of the sensuality, mm, and then what you like, sensual desire, makes you wanting more, craving for more, and so you want it to exist for you all the time, but it doesn't. And there's a false views behind all this, um, I will be talking about that in some other time. And then there's the ignorance. Then ignorance in the mind. These are subtle things, asava things. These are the latent tendencies of the mind. And so to remove these asavas, these stains from the mind, you need that wisdom. Mind has to be empowered with wisdom. So here's another word for you. Um, so the meditation has to be empowered by morality, eh? Or with the morality. And then the wisdom has to be empowered by the meditation, concentration, or with concentration meditation. And then the mind has to be empowered by wisdom or with wisdom. And the mind that is empowered with wisdom, panya, that mind, wisdom mind, can see the things as they really are. And once you see the things, it's like, uh, and also, let's say there is a pond and there's a lot of vegetation. So there's a muddy water. With the muddy water, you can see the other things inside the pond, or you can't even see the fish or other things. So, in order to see the fish, in order to see the bottom of the pond clearly, then first you had to let the muddy water settle down. When the muddy water settles down, then you see the everything as it is. And then when you see the dirt or garbage or filthy stuff, then you will be able to remove them. Yeah? Because you know that they are going to make the mind muddy again. So once mud settles down, then you can slowly and slowly remove them. And so they are not going to make another mess. So in the same way, what makes the messes in our mind and heart, and those are the defilements. Uh, Greed, craving, desire, anger, hatred, jealousy, pride, conceit, ego, and selfishness. These are the real garbage or the mud. And once when your mind is full of these things, when you shake the mind, and again, they are going to make the mind full of muddy mind, or muddy eyes. And also, this interesting metaphor used by the Buddha is called dusty eyes. So now, with the dusty eye, if there are a lot of dust in the eye, you can't see the things as they really are. So you need to remove the dust, and a mind free from dust can see the things as they really are. Then you can easily remove all the dust, all the stinky things. So this is a very interesting process, So meditation, just by doing meditation, is not going to help you. So this is a process, and it is also like maybe when you eat just rice, let's say rice. Eating the rice is not going to make a delicious food. So rice has to be eaten with some vegetables, or it will be make it tasty, delicious. You need some ingredients to make it delicious. So in meditation, for the mind to become free from all these anxieties, stress, depression, and that mind needs some powerful or good ingredients. Those are Sila, Samadhi, Panya. Um, Morality, meditation, and wisdom. So it's a step, it's a gradual training. Gradually you have to go. So even practicing Sila is also a form of meditation. It's called Sila Anusati. You reflect on the purity, your moral purity. Even let's say for the day, you could be mindful. Okay, all day today, I did not hurt anyone. I did not kill any living thing. I did not steal. I did not engage in any form of sexual misconduct. I did not lie to anyone. I did not take alcohol and drugs. So see whether you can reflect on those things. So, and then it also brings a lot of joy, right? That's the beauty. When you maintain that moral purity, that brings a joy, peace of mind. And then it helps the mind to settle down, relax. And then once you continue practicing meditation with morality, and then it helps. And then mind can easily settle down. And settled mind, calm mind will reveal everything, wisdom. And once your mind is full of wisdom, with the mind full of wisdom, you can see the things as they really are. And then you can easily free your mind from anything it is clinging to or getting attached to or grasping. So this is how we do the art of meditation. And if anyone who follows these steps will uh, experience only the relief from stress, anxiety, depression, will be free from suffering and pain. They will be at peace, they will be happy, and they will be free. Okay, so these are some words of wisdom that I wanted to share with you today. Uh, I hope you learned something from today's talk. Now, with these words of wisdom, now let us practice meditation. All right. I hope all of you are having a good place to meditate, and feel free to assume a nice, comfortable sitting posture. And uh, it could be laying on the bed or sofa, or just sitting on the cushion on the ground, on the floor. But if you are assuming the sitting meditation posture, you could have your back straight, neither too rigid nor too loose. And you can place your hands on your lap, right hand on the left one. Maybe you can look at the Buddha, that you can sit like that, but it could be hurting you. But just assume a nice, general, comfortable sitting posture. And then slowly and gently close your eyes. Now, care for yourself, love yourself. Unplug your mind from everything out there. Unplug your mind from the past, unplug your mind from the future. Unplug your mind from the work, assignments, conference meetings, family, parties, friends and colleagues. Always keep in mind, if you keep your mind plugged with the external world, it's going to agitate your mind. So if you really care for yourself, unplug your mind from everything, the external world. Now become a turtle. During meditation, assume the turtle attitude. That is, go inside your own shell, the way the turtle, after detecting some dangers outside, goes into its own shell for safety and life. In the same way, go inside your own shell. That is your proper zone, your green zone. You're fully protected, secured. No tension, no stress, no worries when you remain in this green zone. This green zone is the present moment. As you remain inside your own shell, the green zone, take a deep breath and let your whole body relax. One more time, if possible, take a deep breath, this time through the nose only, and breathe out through the nose only. Then let the whole body relax slowly. As you remain relaxed inside your own shell, the green zone, kindly remind yourself, I am practicing meditation to free myself from all sufferings and pains. I'm practicing meditation for freedom from stress, anxiety, depression, sadness, grief, fear, and guilt. I'm practicing meditation to relax the body, to calm the mind, and to experience the inner happiness and inner peace. With this good intention in mind, now see whether you can be grateful for today's Dhamma talk or whatever you have learned to free your mind, the art of freeing the mind gradually. Fill your heart and mind with gratitude. Let the feelings of gratitude overflow in your heart and mind. Now make a determination to go from moment to moment consciously, on purpose. No matter what happens around me, I'm going to remain calm, relaxed, mindful, and kindful every second I spend during meditation. I'm going to stay mindful and kindful. With this determination, you can listen to the sound of the meditation bell and let yourself remain grounded in this moment. Now slowly and gently bring your full attention to the ingoing and outgoing breath. As you breathe in, notice you're breathing in. As you breathe out, notice that you're breathing out. Always be mindful to keep your mind in between the nose tip and upper lip. Simply watch and feel the breath going in, going out through the nose. There is no rush. Take your time. Breathe slowly. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. As you breathe in, breathe out slowly. Let your whole body relax. Present moment is the beautiful moment. In order to get a beautiful experience, remain in the beautiful present moment with the breath. Breathe in, breathe out slowly. Sometimes your mind could be talkative. Your mind could engage in the conversations. Kindly remind your mind this is not the time to engage in any form of conversation. This is not the time to engage in the past conversation or future conversation. This is the time to be silent, to be quiet. See whether you can Breathe in, breathe out, silently. With this silent mind, watch and feel the breath going in, going out through the nose. Always be mindful to breathe in and out slowly, silently. Be mindful to breathe in and out only through the nose. Follow the breath all the way in, all the way out. As you're breathing in and out, slowly, silently, and mindfully, you're doing great indeed. You're doing fine. Have faith in this process. Give an assurance to yourself. You're doing all right. Breathing in, breathing out. Slowly, silently, and mindfully. Also be mindful to add kindness into your heart and mind in this meditation. Be full of kindness. Kindfully breathe in, kindfully breathe out. As you're breathing in and out slowly, Let the body and mind relax. When you are breathing in and out silently, let the body and mind relax. When you are breathing in and out mindfully, let the mind and body relax. When you are breathing in and out kindfully, let the body and mind relax. Always be mindful to breathe in and out through the nose. It will help you relax the body, relax the mind. So breathe in, breathe out through the nose with 100% attention. Now, mindfully and intentionally, wish happiness, joy, and peace to yourself. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free. As you're wishing happiness and joy to yourself, let your whole body and mind become full of wellness, happiness, peace, and freedom. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free. Now, slowly and gently, feel free to come out from meditation and open your eyes. And gently feel free to rub your face. All right, so I'm going to do a brief blessing chanting. So to receive the blessings for your health, happiness, peace, please bring your palms to your heart and receive the blessings. Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sati bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sati bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalang rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sati bhavantu te. By the power of the meditation, by the power of the noble triple gem, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, may you all be well, happy, and peaceful. May you all be free from all sufferings and pains. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. Finally, may you all experience the happiness, the bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.